Mouli Shri. I joined AWRP in April 2023 because my sister suggested it. When I went for this program, I had no idea how it was going to be because I just knew that it was about atomic weight release. Mm, Actually, when I joined the program, I received exactly what I required. Although at that point in time, I did not know what it was. Since then I have seen transformation happening at various levels. The first level was physical. When I joined the program, I was having troubles with my skin. I had skin problems going on for at least 2 years. I would have breakouts and the cycle would repeat itself very, very frequently. And I was on meds and they were working out, like they were working a bit, but the pattern wouldn't break. As soon as I joined AW, the first thing that happened was my skin cleared up. It was like it healed internally and it would get better day by day. My scars also went away. And since the time I have joined the AWRP, I never, I have not had a single breakout cycle. It is amazing and I'm eternally grateful for that. So that was one major transformation that I saw happening in, just after I joined AWRP. The second transformation, the physical transformation, was inch release. Although I was not overweight or anything, but when I did release, I felt like this is how my body should be, and I felt as if my body has shed burden it was carrying, and it was amazing. I felt energetic and I felt nice about it. So that was a physical transformation that I experienced. The second level of transformation was mental. At that point in time, like in first quarter of this year, I had started my own business which wasn't going well. I was depressed for so many reasons, but when I joined in, things changed. At that point in time, I was judging myself very harshly. I was criticizing myself for not doing well enough. I was not motivated at all, but I would judge myself for not being able to do things, for not thinking and doing things as per the benchmarks that I set for myself. I had no energy, no motivation, only criticism and judgment for myself. And I was getting more and more depressed every day. After joining AWRP, I released those judgments. I released limiting beliefs, judgments, criticism, and all those hurt and pain that I was putting myself through. I released all that, and it felt as if I could breathe again. I just set myself free. With those judgment and criticism, I was free. I felt lighter. I felt happier. So that was one mental transformation that that happened. The third transformation was emotional. I have always been a little bit worried about getting emotionally close with people. It takes a long time for me to kind of let anybody enter my life because I don't want to be emotionally vulnerable. I'm afraid of it. After joining AWRP, I released those fears. I released all those memories of hurt and pain that I may have been carrying. I don't know consciously, but I released all that, and I was able to manage my emotions so much better. I was not drowning into it. Whenever I was put through a situation where I felt hurt, I was able to zoom out and decide for myself what was best for me, how to go about it, and seeing things rationally. I was able to see what is happening with me and my own patterns, my own reactions. It was like I gained so much clarity about how I was feeling. And then I was able to open my heart to a lot many more people. The last transformation I feel was at soul level. Till that point, I realized recently that I had been living my life according to how I should. I am thinking, talking and behaving like what I feel, how I should do, how I should do it, how I should behave, how I should talk. At one point in time during this course, I stopped doing that, and I began thinking who I really am. I stopped doing what I should, and I started thinking like, what what is it that I am? I started discovering myself, and it has been quite liberating. Like, I am becoming my true self. I'm doing what I like. I'm discovering who I am as a person. That is amazing transformation. Like, I am when I'm truly myself. I I feel light. I feel free. I don't have to put so much of effort in doing whatever I do. And that has been quite transformational for me. If you are There were a few more things that happened. For example, there was these things were at conscious level, where I was able to realize that what was happening and then let it go, then I release it. But then there were few things that were I was not even aware and conscious of it. For example, there was uh, I had this loneliness in my heart. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Even though I have a loving family who supports me and loves me and backs me up at every moment, but I felt that there was this deep loneliness in me, and for no practical particular reason. Dimple was able to figure that out, and she helped me release that. And when it happened, like on an unconscious level, I felt so much lighter. I was happier, so much happier, and I felt it was so easy to be happy. So if before joining AWRP I was happy, I was trying really hard to be happy, and but I still was only happy for 10% of time. Today I am happy 90% of the time. Maybe 10% of the time this and that happens, but it is very effortless. I'm I'm happy effortlessly. So it has been an amazing journey in AWRP, and there are so many. The AWRP community is so great that they share their joys and their transformation journeys with each other, and it feels truly magical. I have begun believing in truly magical, effortless, and limitless life, and I have started seeing that in my own life as well. Uh, if you are if you are if you are figuring out whether you should or join AWRP or not, I would say that there is no way to weigh its pros and cons. Um, if it has come to you, that means it was meant for you, and it's up to you to take this opportunity. If you do, you would surely make your life better. Thank you for seeing my testimony, and I am really grateful to Dimple, to the entire AWRP family, and I'm just so happy to be the part of it. Thank you so much.